Oh wow, we're hooked up. What's up, Better Days? I just started trolling out here on Couchville Lake. I wanted to come out and test out my kayak. I rubbed a hole in the bottom of it just by using it so much. And I've got it repaired with JB Weld. So I just wanted to come out and paddle around the lake. We may sit on an anchor because I usually catch a lot of these crappie doing that. But I definitely wanted to get out here and get to moving around and kind of put it to the test. All right, so what we're doing, yeah, that's good. There's no water puddling in there. I think we're gonna be good. What I've done is I've used JB Weld, just regular JB Weld, not marine weld. And the bottom was worn thin and there was a crack in it and a hole had developed. There was still a small thin amount of plastic there where it was just cracked and water was coming in. So what I did is I sanded it down, cleaned it up with alcohol, and then put JB Weld over top of it. And that's not a traditional way that people are going to show you how to repair a kayak, but it was a quick way for me to get it up and going. And you could definitely get a day out on the water just quickly and easily with just a little JB Weld touch up. There we go. Oh, nice little crappie. All right, now I sat out here the other day and caught 266 crappie. That's number 2. I don't anticipate sitting out here that long today. We're just doing a test run on the kayak. Just gonna make sure she's seaworthy. Alright, we've been on the water 15 minutes and still dry. There's a little bit of water left over from where it got flooded. I mean, this thing filled up with like this much water. I was sinking. I was trying to make a video of bass fishing for you guys that day, and my kayak started sinking immediately. But we're good. 15 minutes and no pooling water, so we're good. I think this repair is gonna keep us on the water all day at very least. There's a little fish. I kind of want to pop off this anchor where I like to sit and just float around and see what we can do. The biggest crappie I've ever caught on this lake came from moving around. I've never caught a monster trophy crappie sitting on the anchor. Just feels like the bigger crappie scatter a little more than they stay in these schools. And when I'm catching fish, a lot of fish, 100 fish, 200 fish, and they're all schooled up, a lot of the times they're the same size in the school. Not a lot of size variation. Whoa, that one's a million miles away. That crappie is way out there at the top of the cast. Way, way out there. Good fight. A real good fight. That's a big crappie. I mean, like massive. Yeah, that's one of them keepers. Okay, right. I mean, literally, as I'm saying, oh, I don't catch big crappie sitting on the anchor. We got a. It's not huge, but this is a big black nose crappie. Get him off that hook there. There we go. Wow. I hate to do it. I gotta keep him. I mean, get a handful of these and you've got some nice slab fillets. That's a good one. That's a good crappie. First of all, let's just go ahead and see. No size limit in Couchville Lake. Not that it would matter. This one's 11 1/4. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's one of them no doubters. Right when you see him, he says, "Well, that's a good slab." Oh man! As soon as I picked up the very next rod, this one has a Berkeley Realistic 3-inch minnow, so it's just a different lure. The first few we caught were on that Bobby Garland. Man, that's another. Well, I need to talk more trash out here and say, "Oh, I don't catch big fish." That's another just decent sized crappie right there. Big old mouth on it. Let's see what it goes. I bet it goes close to 10. Oh, it's over 10. Man, this is good. Okay. I'll take a handful of these. Seagull over there, but sandhill cranes to our left. There they are. There they are. Wow. Wow. So cool. Oh, we finally got one on a minnow. Been dangling a minnow over the edge of the boat since we got here. I've just been hooking crappie. Oh, on Bobby Garland's instead. That's the way it usually goes. Minnows work good, but Bobby Garland's work better. Oh, not only did I hook a little fish, a big old buffalo carp came up and took something off the surface. Oh, I got doubles. I got my own doubles. It felt big. I ain't gonna lie, it felt good. It was a white crappie and a black crappie at the same time. That is so funny. White crappie, Bobby Garland. Black crappie. Bobby Garland. Doo 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 doo. That was a good catch. Ridiculous. Oh, there's a fish. My goodness. The fish a long way away. I had the jigs resting on the bottom. And as soon as I picked it up, this fish hit it. Crappie. Good one. Not a keeper, but oh wow, that one hit it on the fall. Got a nice little spot out there where I'm casting to repeatedly, and they're just kind of chilling right there. They're way out at the top of the cast though. It's tough to get a hook set that far away, but so far so good. Oh, bammo! You know, I really love the thump that you get when a crappie bites with that big paper mouth. They take this thing and just whomp. Big old a bucketous mouth compared to this little lure. Fits right down in there easy. And they thump it, and man, it's such a fun feeling. Alright, let's give it a quick check. All dry. Man, that is fantastic. I'll show you guys this repair that I did at the end. You're gonna laugh. It's literally just a 5-minute repair, and it's got us on the water. It's not permanent, but that's okay. It'll work in a pinch. There's a little one off the front of the boat. He ate that minnow. Oh. And he just threw my minnow off. Thanks a lot, you little stinker. I've just been putting a minnow on a jig head, letting it sit under the boat. It's caught a couple of fish for us. Another little white crappie. So we've caught all three, the big three, the white crappie, the black crappie, and the black nose crappie. Now we've got doubles. Got him off the hook. Let's get this one in. Oh man. Oh, he just threw our minnow. We had the minnow all the way up to the very end. There we go. Hey, there's a little crappie. All right, well, we're having fun. Oh, he got away. Well, that hasn't happened to me in a while. I usually stick them pretty good. Might need to check those hooks. They've caught several fish. They may need a little quick run across the sharpener. Slow rolling that bad boy. Just as slow as I could go. Bring that thing back to us. Oh, there we go. That's another really decent fish. He won't keep 9.5. I mean, it's legal, but just want them a little bigger than that. There's so many in here. I'll get the big ones out. This guy hit it on the fall. I had just changed batteries. There we go. I love that. Feels like a good crappie. It's fighting him. Some vinegar. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on in here. Another real nice one. Yeah, that's good stuff. There we go. All right, back to backers. So on that left one, I'm throwing a heavy jig head with a bobby garland, and I'm letting it sink, and I'm doing the same on the right side, letting it sink, but with 2 bobby garlands with lighter jig heads. So I've got the double rig here, and it's just catching them. We're catching. Oh, long distance thump. Go reach out and touch someone. That thing's 40 yards away. Make conversation with you guys. Oh, there he is. He was a long distance, but we felt him. That 6-pound monofilament on this really light 5.5 foot rod. I put on a pink Bobby Garland just for fun. It's got a pink top and a green bottom. On days like today, I don't think it matters. They're just hitting everything. They hit that realistic, and they hit the white ones, and they've hit the pink one. Just kind of a good day. There's another one right in the same spot. That's good. Same color, pink one. Oh, it's a little bit better fish. Yeah, he's got some meat on him. Big old fat thing. Big old shoulders on him. Oh, there's a little thump right out of the front of the boat. Oh, wow. What have we got here? Look at this. Look at there. Oh, when I said a little thump, look at that. These crappie have such big mouths, disproportionate to their body. And he got that whole thing in there. Look at this little guy. You didn't have any room in your belly for that. Oh, man. Oh, rain. No way. Oh, wow. So it was screaming wind. It was pushing us around. The waves were picking up pretty good. And then it just died. The wind died. And the lake got calm and smooth like you see it right now. And then I thought I saw a fish hitting the surface, and another, and then another. I was like, oh, the fish are starting to. No, it's raindrops. We are not prepared for rain. There we go. That's fish number 30 though. So if we get run off, we did pretty good. There's a good little fish. All right. He ate that pink Bobby Garland. I call it pink. It's as green as it is pink. It's green on the bottom, the part they can see. Oh, that little rain kicked the bite into gear. That's 3 casts in a row. Got one on the right side, got one on the left side, got one on the right side again. All right. There we go. There's a fish. Trolling. Love catching them trolling. It's a lot of fun. Oh, this one's turning the boat. Golly. Eat that little pink one. Good fish. Oh yeah. That's a big old white crappie. We'll keep that one too. Another big old 11-inch fish. Fantastic. Alright. We're gonna get out of here. Call it a day. That was awesome. I'm gonna take you guys up to the bank and show you this patch that I did. Okay, this is the little patch I made. This is just JB weld, and this plastic had worn thin and a hole formed in it. So I covered it with this JB weld, and that held perfect. We didn't get a single drop in the boat. So we're gonna put a plastic cap over this, like PVC or something, use a heat gun to shrink it to it and glue it down. And we should be good to go for another couple years. This is Couchville Lake, Long Hunter State Park. Great place to come out with your kayak and just make sure she's seaworthy. Close to home for me too. which is nice. This is one of those places where I tell people where to go fishing. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.